Welcome back, everyone. It's time for Automation Live Racing event number 6. It's a beautiful day at Boomerang Raceway, and we can pretend the bleachers are packed. Today's event is Modern Muscle. These aren't the muscle cars of yesteryear. These are fully modernized performance luxury cars with massive engines. We're looking at engines making over 500 horsepower, and some of these cars can get close to 200 miles an hour. It's the standard event schedule today. That means there's 2 starting heats, and winners from each heat will go on to the championship. Get ready to be on the edge of your seats, because in this event, anything can happen. Or heck, I originally... everyone rebelled.
Yeah.
I wanted to use this outfield section here, and they said, you can't have muscle cars on corners. That's for sports cars. We need to go extremely fast over this hill and crash.
It sounds like fun.
Yeah, isn't that the whole point of muscle cars?
Alright, we are going to start the race in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Look at that tire smoke. This is by far the fastest ALR spec and track we've had. Normally I'm trying to limit people's horsepower so that we don't see too much trouble at high speeds from the multiplayer connections, but Stig's making an aggressive pass. He's now taken first on the inside from InCare. Even though his car's not very stable, it doesn't grip very well. That comes with being the lightest weight car here. He gets the most out of his tires, because everyone's got about the same tire width. Down and back, it looks like Kenshiro was a long way behind. I didn't see what happened, but he must have had some trouble. Stig's got some distance on MCare. You can see a lot of these cars, they're so low to the ground, they're slamming into the track on these banks. Especially MCare. Stig's now coming up to the hill at the end of the longest straight on the track. No braking at all. Oh, nope, braking right at the top. You can see the suspension as he goes over the hill there. Stig and MCare on their way to lap 2, while PC Moreno is just getting across the hill. And, oh, listen to that brake noise. Kenshiro is catching up a little bit. See some more braking over the hill, no airtime from him. Lots of tire smoke. Stig's car, I think, also has no ABS. So he's locking the brake on the end of that straightaway. I think it might be a BeamNG, or... Nope, it's not a bug. He actually is... I can only hear that terrible brake sound when he's braking. So his brakes are really that hot. Aw, listen to them getting ready to fail. The Ken's car wobbling... Not Ken, that's Stig. Stig's car is wobbling. Airtime over a little lump in the curve there. Kenshiro is catching up on PC Moreno. Oh, almost lost it there though. Stig's now on his way to lap 3, with MCare following. The top 2 cars in this event will qualify, and it's pretty clear that MCare and Stig are far ahead of PC Moreno and Kenshiro. I'm still curious to see if Kenshiro can catch up and make a pass opportunity. Oh, it's like a tea kettle. Oh.
So there will be 3 rounds.
Oh, but Ken's gone into the dirt and fully crashed. More squeaking from PC Moreno. Stig has lost his wing at some point along here. Hopefully that doesn't make it impossible for him to control the car. Oh, look at that. You can see he's having some trouble. We turn the speedometer on here. We can see speeds exceeding 170 miles an hour, exceeding 180. We almost see the car hit 200, but it's too fast to brake for this corner here. See, wheels coming off on the hill. Kenshiro's still a while back. As Stig's been struggling, InCare's catching up on the final lap here. Those wheels poking out of the wheel well. Smoking tires the whole way. I think that was just about a proper drift there from Stig. Meanwhile, PC Moreno, still making a horrible noise, is entering his last lap, with Kenshiro a few hundred yards behind. Stig and InCare are now about neck and neck. Oh, we have contact. InCare has tapped Stig and sent him off the road. That wasn't deliberate, I'm sure. We have close braking there. But Stig's now in need of a car reset badly. You can free cam and F7 yourself if you have to.
Rip.
InCare now unopposed after his dirty driving. Hear him slamming over the hill. He's about to finish the race here.
Help, I don't know how to reset with free cam.
F7, F7. So fly around with free cam and press F7 to drop the car.
Thank you.
Maybe not the fairest race we have in ALR here, but it's just a qualifier at least. PC Moreno is now just barely within sight of Stig. InCare's... Is he waiting politely at the line here? Aw, what sportsmanship. Stig making good use of the curve. InCare allows him to cross in first as apology for the tap, and InCare takes second. Meanwhile, Kenshiro is closed back up with PC Moreno since his crash, but the race is now over, and PC Moreno takes third. So that is round one. Kenshiro and PC Moreno will be going to the follow-up heat, and Stig and InCare will be going to the championship heat.
Uh-oh, my cats are in the room now. Hopefully they won't try to jump at me mid-race.
So, here.
That's enough herding cats for me. Who's ready to start?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Loss is catching up on Bilo into the second corner.
Oh, fuck.
We have a crash already. Deltas has found himself in back.
That was my fault.
Whoa, that was close. What happened to radar save? Oh!
Whoa! Oh, shit.
Bilo's gone inside and crashed up the whole track. Took out Loss, too.
My bad.
Now, Sig and Bandit, who had the luck of starting up behind, are up in lead.
I hope Bandit lagged out because he just flew off the track on my screen.
Bandit's just a big corner. Now go into the really long straightaway. This is the one where people get close to 200 miles an hour. Sig's come from last place starting to the lead. Loss is in second, with Bilo, then Deltas, and Bandit's far back from his last crash. Sig's gone to the field a bit, but he's still got a strong lead going into the second lap. Looks like everyone's having trouble with this corner, except for Bandit. Loss has suffered a big crash and has gone to the back of the pack. Sig's pulling ahead, but Bilo and Deltas and Bandit are within fighting distance. Sig's got to the point where he's probably not going to fall back unless he makes a mistake, while Loss, unfortunately, is hopelessly behind after a bit of a slow reset from his crash. That's just bad luck. He's not the only person to have crashed here. Bilo's catching some air, as is Delta's. But everyone's keeping control and going into our third lap now. I'm not seeing any big signs of a shakeup. So remember, 3 people from this heat will go on to the championship heat. Right now, it looks like Sig's got it locked in. Bilo and Deltas are the current candidates, but Bandit still has an opportunity for either of them to make a mistake. He can catch up and take a place. Look at that, just flying. Sig has now started his last lap. Bilo's continuing to hold a strong second. Delta's in third. Bandit in fourth, and Loss still far behind, unfortunately. Maybe it's just me, but the gap between cars in the middle pack here is looking a little closer. We're in the last lap, and there's not a lot of time left. As Bilo's starting the big straightaway, it looks like Sig is just finishing it up. Sig's crossed the line in first. A while back, we have the rest of the pack. This is the last chance for a big mistake to happen. Bilo's through the last corner clean, and so is Delta's. Well, it's Bandit who comes out into the field getting too aggressive.
Yo. It's finished
like
now, right?
Bandit has died.
We
Yes.
finished now, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I think
Oh.
Sig's got a first place, Bilo's second, Delta's third, with Bandit fourth and Loss back
baby.
fifth, going on to losers heat.
who did kill me on the first lap?
Phew. I have spaghetti legs now.
Yeah, I heard a lot of relieved exhaling after that.
Very.
Alright, 3 cars, 3 laps. Kenshiro go ahead and pull forward a little bit. Well, whether he does it or not, we're going to start this race in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! A lot of tire smoke from PC Moreno, but Bandit's off to the faster start. He's taking first quickly. Kenshiro looks ready to make a play on this corner too. Oh, is that a too late braking? Not quite. Kenshiro made that one almost perfect, except Bandit was in his line. Hooked on the inside there. All 4 wheels off the ground as Kenshiro brakes in the last straight. And Bandit's taking back the lead at the end of the first lap. PC PC Moreno is now falling pretty far behind. It's a real fight. Ken's in front again by the second corner. Oh. Ken's made a sloppy corner and overcorrected. It's a big crash. He's on his roof. PC Moreno is poised to pass and take back second. And he does, but Bandit's a long way away now. Nope, I'm not even sure what happened there. Once again, we have a leader with a massive lead going into the final lap here. Bandit's just a mile ahead of Ken and PC Moreno. BeamNG is not happy with Ken's car, but I think it's supposed to be working well for him. Bandit's getting ready for the big straight. I want to see what top speed he hits. We have 170. The last gear. 194 before he breaks off of the hill here. That is a fast pickup truck. Ken's lead's only grown as he finishes the straight. Bandit is about to finish the follow-up round in first place. And he's over the line with no incident. Kenshiro is coming in for the last corner. Whoa! Not exactly a well-controlled one there. He's spun and gone to the inside wall. And PC Moreno sneaks on past, taking second at the last moment. Kenshiro gets ready to cross the line in ignominy. What a last-minute turnabout that was. Alright, we are now ready for the championship rounds.
Alright.
So, Bilo, Deltas, Imcare, Sig, and Stig.
I am a little worried since I know Stig had lower time trial times than me.
Yeah, we're all waiting for Stig to connect. BeamNG is not cooperating with anybody today, so that's why we're goofing around with the bus.
I'm ready.
Get in the race in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Lots of tire smoke from Imcare as always. And our starting setup has nice and lots of space between cars off the line here. Stig's getting ready to make a move on Deltas in the second corner. And he's made it too. Deltas even seems to have made a little mistake. Stig's jumped from 4th to 3rd. Incares and Bilo still in 1st and 2nd. Sig's really fighting. He's getting ready to pass Bilo. But Bilo's blocking him pretty good.
Some paper just fell down. I don't care.
They're neck and neck on the straight. In fact, Sig's beating Bilo on raw power here, just barely. I'm flying in the brake for this corner. Going to the second lap. Sig's climbed from 4th up to 2nd. And Bilo and Deltas are both off in the first corner. With Deltas making a pass as Bilo goes into a huge spin.
Ah!
Sig is still chasing Imcare. And Deltas now has a third place position. Velo, unfortunately, is pretty much destroyed.
Yeah, I'm done. Hey guys, can you do me a favor and just crash real bad at the same time? Thanks.
We'll see.
Looks like we still have time to see a fight between Sig and Imcare for first place. Here comes a tricky bit. Imcare and Sig are both using a little bit of the field to keep control of their cars here. Going to the third lap, Imcare has a lead. Sig.
No! Ah! I'm off track again.
Deltas seems to be following further and further behind Imcare and Sig. His third place position is almost certain at this point, assuming he doesn't crash and let Velo catch up.
Please do. That would be awesome. Thanks.
It's the little BeamMP weirdness in Imcare's car, but he's still driving like it's intact. Sig looks poised to make the pass. He's made it on Imcare before the big straight in the third lap.
I'm not sure
In
if
the
he's more
wall
power.
again! Are you joking?
I'm not pulling away.
These cars look like an even match in terms of straight line speed.
Then I would see them again. Oh my god, I'm off track again. How is this possible?
Velo now on his third or fourth car. And Delta's all alone in the middle. Sig is starting to make a little bit of distance on Imcare.
What? How? How?
Imcare and Sig are out of the chicane as Delta's entering it. Meanwhile, Sig's getting ready to finish the last lap. He's got an even bigger lead on Imcare. Take a big
If we
mistake
had
at this
6
point,
laps,
shake up.
I think if we had 6 laps, someone would overtake me from behind.
Well, it's a good thing we don't.
Ugh.
Sig's looking shaky using the infield, but he still crosses it first. Imcare spins across the line for second place.
I'm gonna do a bit of a funky.
Deltas
That
has a
was
clean
close.
line,
Yeah,
makes
GG.
third. That leaves Velo back in fourth place for championship.
I hope you didn't see the little sneaky maneuver I put there. Doesn't really matter though.
I have a suspicion as to what might have happened. So that makes Sig the winner of this championship. He's
Good
beat
job.
Imcare at his own game. Imcare having suggested the theme for this round. And he did it in an ugly frog-faced last-minute car too. Makes it all
Well,
more
the-
impressive.
It was just the looks that were last minute. The engineering itself was solid.